Thanks Top Up Live for sponsoring this video.
Don't waste your legendary PT count carelessly. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the new mod system and its PT count. Does it actually make getting mods easier? Or is it the opposite? First up, welcome back to those of you returning to the game, and big welcome to the new player as well. In the current version 1 Human, the mod system has changed. Before, we had to convert mod to higher level and chest sub-attribute like damage to normal, elite enemy, damage to grid 1, plus other key stats like status, elemental damage, weapon damage, and critical damage. Now, you don't have to stress about that anymore. For example, Rush Hour Deviant Energy mode automatically come with status and elemental attribute, while regular Rush Hour mode always carry weapon damage and critical damage. On top of that, damage to normal, elite, and grid 1 has been merged into one general attribute, damage dealt to all. This new system makes building your weapon setup much easier. If your weapon focus on elemental damage like Abyss Glance for example, you'll mostly stack Deviant Energy mods. If it's more about raw weapon damage, then you'll lean on regular mods. In short, weapon builds are now simpler to put together. And honestly, that makes sense once Human seems to aiming to attract new player, especially with upcoming console release. So if you want to try the console version, check the link in the description to sign up. Alright, let's get back to the main topic, PT count. In the mod menu, you'll see a PT count of 55, which means you've already obtained 5 legendary mods. But keep in mind, this only shows up under the weapon tab. For armor, there is no PT yet since shiny mods are currently only available for weapons. Now, the legendary crate PT count can vary for each player. If you are new, it's probably still at 05, meaning you can still get up to 5 legendary boxes. But what if you've already hit 55? Does that mean no more legendary boxes? Well, not exactly. You can still get them, especially if you are running pro mode or higher like Nightmare, but the chances are extremely low. If your PT count hasn't reached 55 yet, I recommend farming Money Boost Nightmare, since it guarantees keyword mode drops. And if you are building weapon like Abyss Glance or most other weapon, you'll definitely need keyword mode for your setup, making Money Boost Nightmare the perfect spot. If you're not playing in Endless Dream, you can also spend your PT in modes or even that drop keyword mode like public event. Right below the PT count, you'll see something called the restore point. For example, if it say 1 after 2, that means you need to wait 2 more days for the PT to refill by 1, moving you closer to 45 out of 55. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure about the exact timing because at first it was 1 after 5, then it suddenly changed to 1 after 14, then back to 1 after 5, and now it's back again to 1 after 14. So I think the devs finally settle on 1 after 14 as the normal limit. That basically means in 2 weeks, you can only get 2 legendary boxes under normal condition, unless you want to gamble with the extremely low drop chance. For example, I once had to grind for second giant over 1100 times just to get a single legendary box, which takes serious dedication, no joke guys. For second giant can drop both keyword and non-keyword mode, but if you focus on keyword modes, I'd still recommend Money Boost Nightmare. For armor mode, Silo is the better spot. Or if you are playing on Endless Dream, Invasion also can drop legendary armor mods. So, with 1 after 14, you are realistically looking at 4 legendary boxes per month. What do you guys think? 4 boxes a month? Is that fair? Personally, I think it's fine since 1 Human is clearly designed for long-term progression, I guess. especially with the mods. And because the new mod system already makes sub attribute more straightforward, maybe that's why legendary shiny mode are harder to get. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below.
Looking to top up once human? Top Up Live is the place to go. They've got tons of games you can top up, including once human. Fast process, good prices, and most importantly, it's safe. Plus, Top Up Live supports multiple currencies and payment methods, so basically, no matter where you are in the world, you can top up here. It's super easy. Just go to topuplive.com or hit the link in the description. Pick the item you want, enter your UID, region, and server. Don't forget to use code JANE for a 12% discount. Then click Buy Now and choose your payment method, and you're all set. If you run into any issues, their customer service is solid and always ready to help. So whenever you think about topping up, just think Top Up Live. Now let's get back into pity count system.
And here's the kickers. Right below that, you'll see the chance for a mod to become shiny, and it's only 30%. So, if you already have a level 17 weapon mod and then you get another level 17 of the same mod, there is 30% chance it'll upgrade into shiny. Legendary mods are already capped at about 4 per month, and now shiny is locked behind a 30% chance. 30% chance. This game is clearly built for long-term progressions. Honestly, most of the time when I roll that 30% chance, it fails and just stay as a regular mod or turn into dust. That's why I think it makes more sense, especially early on, to focus on upgrading the mod you really need, whether it's weapon mod or armor mods. For keyword weapon mods, farm many boss sniper. For non-keyword mods, go to Forsaken Giant. Though, yeah, there is a small chance I think for keyword 2, which is better money boss. For armor mods, Silo is your best bet. And if you are looking for new mods like Phantasmal, Mirror, or Wild mod, you can farm area with Siren or Spiders. Hopefully your RNG luck is way better than mine. If your PT isn't maxed at 5-5 yet, be careful when running Deep Dream or Invasion, because right now there is no option to choose whether you want to use your PT or save it. It automatically gets consumed. Honestly, I really hope the dev add feature where we can decide if we want to spend our PT count or skip it for later. So, what do you guys think about this PT count system? Well, technically, we can get only 4 legendary boxes per month, and out of those, it has just 30% chance to become a shiny weapon mod. Roughly speaking, that means you'll need 3 or maybe 4 tries before you actually land a shiny. Do you think it's worth rolling for shiny mode, or will you rather just upgrade other mode to level 17 first instead of gambling for shiny? How many shiny mode have you guys pulled so far? And from that 30% chance, how many actually turn out shiny? Drop your answer in the comment. I'd love to know. And well, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and share with your friends who are still unsure about shiny mode. Until then, see you in the next one.